210, San Antonio, SIREN, Tarot. Yes, this will be a pick a card reading, but first, dossier. Iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. Powdery tobacco, notes. Top notes, tobacco, ginger, apricot. Middle notes, honey, vanilla, cocoa. Base notes, tonka bean, dry fruits, blonde woods, inspired by Tom Ford, tobacco, vanille, eau de parfum, tobacco, vanille, perfume. No, I do not care for this scent. Of course, sense of smell is highly subjective, but to me, this is quite obnoxious. I would not wear this. I would kill flies or other insects with this scent. I'm not condoning violence, but I kill flies. I don't keep flies in my house. Spicy vanilla, notes, top notes, nutmeg, black pepper, lemongrass, middle notes, rose, patchouli, orris, base notes, vanilla, amber, apopanax. It's like a Dr. Seuss word, apopanax. I love it. I'm gonna have to go down the apopanax rabbit hole. Inspired by Tom Ford, noir, eau de parfum. Let's see. To be quite blunt, I don't really care for this scent either. So Tom Ford is not resonating with me today. This is very strong. It's very unique. And personally, I prefer a more classic fragrance. I don't like the new inventive stuff. I like, I don't know, I can't think of a classic fragrance. I mean, I've done a few dossier videos for this channel, and I've mentioned the ones that I really enjoy. Gourmand White Flowers, yeah, I really like the Gourmand White Flowers, and I can't think of the other one. I mean, there are more than a couple. There are more than a few that I like, but I don't care for these two. That's what I have for dossier. Now on to the pick a card reading. Hello from San Antonio, this is SIREN Tarot. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. How does he or she see you? This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different options. But let me interject real quick. So these are my 3 favorite dossier fragrances. I couldn't remember in the intro. Gourmand White Flowers, Floral Lavender, and Fruity Jasmine. Okay. So, timestamps are always provided. This is option 1, choice. Option 2, enchantment. Choice 3, protection. And 4, nature. Don't overthink it. Let your intuition be your guide. You gotta see this rose. Check out this rose. It's gorgeous. If you chose the first card, here is your reading. If you chose card number 1, I feel like you have strong Venus and Pluto in your natal chart. Perhaps you have a Venus-Pluto conjunction. Perhaps you have Venus and Pluto in your first house. You could be a Taurus rising, Libra rising, maybe Scorpio rising. I'll get more into the astrology when I have all the cards down. But just right away looking at this, I see Venus and Pluto. A rather intense, vibrant energy. Okay. How do they see you? How do they see you? This is the Pulp Tarot. And I never do this. I never take a card from the bottom, but I feel compelled to go ahead and do it like this. So the Star, the Hierophant, and Ace of Cups. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the Pulp Tarot. And for the card choices, Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. Absolutely stunning. My first tarot deck, the first tarot deck I really got into, I had the basic Bitch Rider Waite in 1991, but I got this a few years ago, Cat Black's Golden Tarot. Ooh, I do not like that powdery tobacco at all. That is very likely my least favorite scent of all time. I like a good cigar, so I thought it would be good, but no, no bueno. La Torre, the Tower. 3 of Cups, Tres de Copas. 2 of Coins, 2 of Pentacles, Dos de Oros. Maybe my favorite tarot deck of all time, the Zoltun Tarot, the Mayan Tarot deck. Five of Jades, 5 of Pentacles, Cinco de Oros. 7 of Jades, 7 of Pentacles. Siete de Oros, the Lord of Swords. That would be the King of Swords, Rey de Espadas. Okay, they see you as someone who is brilliant, possibly a genius. They are amazed by your intellect, your wit, your wisdom, your life experience. They feel like they have a lot to learn from you. They have you on a pedestal. They see you as someone who is untouchable. Okay? They feel inferior to you. You could be a few years older than this person. You could just have a lot of life experience, and they just, I don't know, I see fascination. The song I'm hearing is Maybe I'm Amazed by Paul McCartney, inspired by his wife, his first wife, the mother of his children, Linda McCartney. Paul, of course, is a Gemini. Linda McCartney was a Libra. Okay, so if a possible A possible astral combo for those who chose pile 1. You could have Sun in Aquarius, Libra rising, Moon in Taurus. Of course, that's one possibility of many. But you are stunning, even if you're a woman, even when you aren't wearing any makeup and you haven't really done anything with your hair, you're just drop dead gorgeous. If you're a man, I'm seeing James Dean, because I watched East of Eden with my Leo ex a few nights ago. That's his favorite movie of all time. I was not that impressed with East of Eden, but I was very impressed with James Dean. He's just eye candy. And I need to see, I don't know, I know that James Dean was an Aquarian, but I would say that it's very likely he has Taurus rising, because he was just so good looking. I don't know, I need to look into it. I've started a synastry channel. It's called Mooned, all caps, M-O-O-N-E-D, and I did a video on the synastry between Brad Pitt and 3 of his exes, Gwyneth, Jennifer, and Angelina. Anyway, I'm gonna do some videos later today for that channel. Synastry of celebrities. There's lots of ASMR stuff, lots of affirmations, LOA. But yeah, you're stunning. You could have high visibility. You could have a platform. You could be an influencer. You could shuffle cards on YouTube. You could do GRWM, get ready with me, makeup tutorials. When you do makeup, if you do makeup, you do it right. You're very precise. You come across immaculate, someone who never sweats, someone who never mispronounces a word, someone who never get your hands dirty. I don't know, you just look really polished and you come across really professional and confident as hell. Oh, I'm hearing this deodorant commercial from the 80s. Confident. Oh, wait, how did it go? Confident, dry and secure. Raise your hand if you're sure. Sure deodorant? I'm gonna have to look that up. I've gone down so many rabbit holes lately, it's crazy. Chat GPT-4. I did a Chat GPT-4 video for Patreon, and I did numerous Chat GPT videos for Ebulance Press, my first YouTube channel. I did an Elon Musk rap. I did a San Antonio rap. I'm going down all these rabbit holes lately. I don't know why cancer season is so energetic for me, but it is. Stop talking about yourself. Tell me about me. How does he see me? How does she see me? How do they see me? They see you as a star. I'm not going to keep blowing sunshine up your ass. I just feel like you're really good looking and you know it. You're confident. You're smart. So you possess an embarrassment of riches, pile 1. That's what I see. That's what I have. I hope that helps, entertains, educates, elucidates. I am always available for private readings. All the info's in each and every description box. I've got Patreon. I've got cards at makeplaincards.com. I've got over 2,200 designs uploaded to Redbubble. I've got extra basic tarot for basic bitch zodiac readings. I've got Ebulance Press for Chat GPT-4 raps. I've got Cougar Ketchup for colored noise. You know, you got the white noise, the black noise, the red noise, the fish tank noise, the cerulean noise. All kinds of noise up in that bitch. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And if you chose my personal favorite, the Mermaid Enchantment, card number 2, here's your reading. This rose is everything, as they say. It's giving me life, as they say. It's lit as fuck. It's epic. This beautiful rose, purchased at Central Market. on Broadway, Alamo Heights, San Antonio, Texas. So yeah, I have this whole thing with mermaids. I mean, the channel is Siren Tarot. Mercury and Pisces. So if you chose this card, you may have been a sailor or pirate in a previous incarnation. I want to get past life regression therapy. I believe that I was a pirate in a previous life. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with pirate movies. Maybe your name is Ariel or Abigail. I'm seeing an A name. Ariel, Abigail, Andy, Andrew, Anthony, Antoine, Ashley, Ashlyn, Ashton, Ash, Abercrombie and Fitch. Is it Abercrombie and Fitch? Amy, Aquarius. I'll call out a possible astro combo when all the cards are down. But you probably have prominent Pisces in your chart. I mean, that's a pretty easy association with the mermaid, Pisces. But you could have a really bustling, busy, vibrant 12th house. 12th house is the house of Pisces. Let's keep going. How do they see you? This is the Pulp Tarot. This Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. Stunning. My favorite song of 2023. Well, I first heard the song in 2023. My son said it was made in 2020, maybe. Anyway, Rat by Penelope Scott. I come from scientists and atheists and white men who killed God. Da, 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 da. Just another Edison. You promised you'd be Tesla, but you're just another Edison. Elon Musk is a Cancer. I will be doing the synastry between Elon Musk and one of his baby mamas, Grimes. Well, that's her musician name. I know, I mean, I've Googled her real name. Anyway, whatever her name is. Elon Musk and the mother of two of his children, his most recent ex, I guess, their synastry at my Mooned, M-O-O-N-E-D channel. I'll do that later today. Their synastry and the synastry between Johnny Cash and his first wife, the mother of his 4 daughters, Vivian, and then his second wife, June Carter Cash. A lot of resistance. Come on, give me a good, decent shuffle. These flipped out. That never happens. These 3 flipped out. Okay, so what we got? The Knight of Cups, King of Cups. I can't make this shit up. Temperance. Okay. Cat Blacks. Golden Tarot. Looking at the stove clock, 4:04. Make a wish. 4 and 4. That's 8. Capricorn. I'm recording this on Sunday, which is sponsored by the sun. This is the day of Leo. You could be watching this video in February 2024, maybe if this channel is still up. It better be. 4 of Swords, 4 is Aquarius. 4 de Espadas. 7 of Wands, Mars and Leo, Siete de Bastos. The Star, more Aquarius energy, La Estrella. Possibly my favorite tarot deck of all time, the Zoltun Tarot, the Mayan Tarot deck. The Warrior of Jades, the Knight of Pentacles, Caballo de Oros. The song I'm hearing is Classic Girl by Jane's Addiction. Such a classic girl gives a man a great idea. So the man can tell his friends, hey man, don't you listen to my great-eyed, I'm butchering the hell out of that song, 7 of Cups. I do associate this with Pisces because in the system that I use, 7 is the number of Pisces. The Copas, Linda Goodman's Star Signs, a book I have been referencing since I first read it in the 80s when I was a teenager. Generation X represent, yo, Page of Jades, Page of Pentacles. Those are the Oros. Okay, this person is in your service, okay? You're the queen, and this is the knight in your service. Adoration. Cherub Rock by the Smashing Pumpkins. Of course, Billy Corgan is a Pisces. And he has Mercury in Pisces, and he has Virgo rising. So I was thrilled to find that out because I like Billy Corgan. I know a lot of people don't like him. I did a Billy Corgan video at Ambulance Press, and someone left a comment. I got one comment for that video. Billy Corgan is a tool. Yeah, whatever. I like his music. So Cherub Rock, Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan. I was excited because Billy and I both have Virgo rising and Mercury in Pisces. So you could have Sun and Mercury in Pisces. You could have Aquarius rising. You could have Moon in Virgo. That's just one possibility of many. Don't get too hung up on the details. Just go with the flow. Take what resonates. Just have fun. It's a pick a card reading. I'm reading for a global audience. So this person sees you as a lady. Okay, you can be a man or a woman. You're perceived as someone who is ultra feminine. You have this mysterious, classic feminine aura, energy, presence. I'm also hearing something by the Beatles, George Harrison. George Harrison wrote something about Patty Boyd, his first wife. Yeah. And George Harrison is a Pisces, and was a Pisces, and Patty Boyd is a Pisces. So strong Pisces, strong Neptune energy for pile 2. Also, Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. I can't think of what Brian Wilson is. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. I don't remember Brian Wilson's sun sign. The drummer who died, Dennis Wilson, Dennis was Sagittarius. I know that because he's the only Beach Boy I was really interested in. I thought he was hot. And I always fell for the drummers. My son's father is a drummer. Okay, so similar to pile 1, but a little bit different. They have you on a pedestal. You may be the muse to this person. Maybe the person you're wondering about, you're wondering how they see you. This person, your person of interest, they could be a musician. They could be a poet, writer, artist. Maybe you pose for paintings. They paint portraits of you. That was always a thing that I wanted. I wanted to be a muse to someone. And then a Scorpio friend of mine, he painted a series of nude portraits of me. And at least a few of them are hanging in some gallery in San Francisco. I don't know, but yeah, you could be a muse to this person. And I do see this person looking at your photographs, your thumbnails, your videos maybe, and just being in awe. Damn. They hear songs that remind them of you. They could send you multiple playlists. Everything reminds this person of you. They're always thinking about you. This person may have gone down the twin flame rabbit hole. They just feel such a strong connection to you. They dream of you often. Maybe they see you as a soulmate. But there is a lot of love here, romantic love. This is not so much sexual. It's more romantic and spiritual than anything, I would say. You could have Sun conjunct Moon with this person in the 12th house, something like that. You probably have some significant conjunction in your synastry. And you have otherworldly eyes. There's something unusual about your eyes. Maybe your eyes are mutable. They change colors. They go from green to blue to gray, something like that. My eyes are like that. My eyes are mutable. They go from green to blue to gray. You could have hazel eyes, flecks of green and gold, but beautiful eyes and flawless skin is what I'm getting. And really good hair. So this person's really into your physicality. They love your aesthetic, but they also love you. I see them being in love with you. Usual caveat. It's a pick a card reading. I'm reading for a global audience. I'm always available for private readings. All the info's in every box. Check me out on Patreon. You can hear me just rambling more than I ramble at this channel about astrology, tarot, etc. So yeah, that's what I see for pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose card number 3, protection, you could have strong Libra in your chart or a really busy 7th house. I'm just thinking of balance here. I'll call out a possible astro combo when I get all the cards. Okay. Oh, and this Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. Okay, the Pulp Tarot. Do a good heart shuffle. Uno más. Death, muerte. 10 of Cups, Dias de Copas. 10 of Pentacles, Dias de Oros. Yeah, I'm getting strong Libra and 7th house vibes so far. If you're tired of being stimulated, if your brain is just going, your brain's a computer, it's overheating, and you need to be calmed down, you need to chill, you need to relax. Check out my ASMR channels. I've got a few of them. Sky Radio, it's ASMR, affirmations. Cougar Ketchup. But yeah, look. Look at this rose. These beautiful petals, velvety petals. When I was a teenager, I heard that if you put a rose petal under your pillow, you would dream of your future husband. So, I put a rose petal under my pillow, and I dreamed of this really congenial, extroverted Jewish attorney. We lived in Manhattan. It was fabulous. It was like Sex in the City, but better, because I wasn't having a lot of sex. I was having sex with just the one person, my husband, the Jewish attorney. He had curly, dark hair and dark eyes, and he smiled a lot, and I really liked him, but I just had the one dream of this man, and I never met him. But both of my husbands, I've been married twice, they both have dark hair and dark eyes. First husband was is an introvert. Second husband, absolutely a congenial extrovert. I'm very fortunate. We're life partners. Okay, let's keep going. Cat Black's Golden Tarot. Four of Cups, Club of the Copas, Page of Cups, Soda de Copas, and Ace of Cups, As de Copas. Possibly my favorite tarot deck of all time, the Zoltun Tarot, the Mayan Tarot deck. Two of Cups. I can't make this up. Dos de Copas. The safest place in the jungle is in the jaguar's mouth. That was a title of my Scorpio ex's painting, one of his paintings. He did Mayan-inspired artwork, does Mayan-inspired artwork. But yeah, I thought that was the coolest thing ever. The safest place in the jungle is in the jaguar's mouth. Fucking A. No one says that anymore. I do. So yeah, the Fool, totally. It's the Fool. El Loco. El Carro, the Chariot. Okay, this person sees you as their other half, their better half. You're married or you're engaged. Okay, that's very specific. So if you're not currently in a relationship with this person, or you're moving in that direction, you're talking and there's a lot of electricity, a lot of energy, it's consistent, you're talking at least daily, multiple times a day. If you're not in an energetic relationship with this person right now, this is probably not your pile. Okay, I see you getting married. I see you having a family together. I see you building an empire together. You collaborate. You're in partnership. So you're not just married. You are best friends. You're partners. Por vida. Okay. I'm hearing You're in My Heart by Rod Stewart, a favorite love song of mine. I didn't know what day it was when you walked into the room. I said hello unnoticed. You said goodbye too soon. Breezing through the clientele, spinning yarns that were so lyrical. I really must confess right here, the attraction was purely physical. But yeah, obviously this person, and the song goes on and it progresses from that. You know, he's being very honest and sincere, and it's a very good love song, I think. Rod Stewart's a Capricorn. Anyway, this is more than just a physical attraction. This is not just a sexual attraction, because I'm seeing a relationship and they regard you as the love of their life, okay? You're on the same page, you're on the same team. I'm also hearing I Hope You Die by Molly McCord. I don't know. I just know the one song by this artist. She's from Germany, I believe. I think she lives in Berlin now. I've got that song on numerous playlists. Baby, sometimes I don't understand you, but you're the modern... Wait. Baby, sometimes I don't understand you, but you're the abstract art in my modern museum. And baby, sometimes we fall apart, but the ruins of my heart stands like a coliseum. It's a beautiful, romantic, goth kind of love song. Okay. Yeah, I'm also seeing my favorite literary couple of all time. I talked about them before. Heathcliff and Catherine, Wuthering Heights. God damn, I love that love story. It's so tragic and it's so scorpionic. And I always wondered, I thought, why? It doesn't make any sense. How can I not have any Scorpio in my chart? Well, I've got a Scorpio IC, and my Mars in Capricorn makes an extremely tight square, Mars for Capricorn, to my Pluto, 3 Libra. So that's scorpionic. Yeah, you have strong Scorpio. So a possible astral combo for those who chose pile 3, you could have Sun in Libra, Mercury and Pluto in Scorpio. You could have Cancer rising, Moon in Taurus or Cancer. I don't know. I'm seeing water, and I'm seeing Libra, and I'm seeing Earth. Okay, 2 is the number of Cancer. I see you having at least one child, or maybe children, with this person. I see you collaborating. I see you writing a screenplay together or opening up an art gallery together, something, because this is just so intense and it's so energetic. I mean, this never happens to have 2 marriage cards like that, death, and then 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles, and to have the 2 of cups in the first row, no less. 4 of cups, yeah, I'm not crazy about the 4 of cups. One of my least favorite cards. I did a video on it years ago when I had a really bad experience with a client. Luckily, that was rare. Most of my client experiences are amazing. But this awful client who sent me a multiple paragraph email after I did her $100 reading. And anyway, she inspired a video called Entitlement. And I talk about the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is just garden variety codependency. You're looking to the outside for affirmation, confirmation, satisfaction. It's when you feel like you don't have any inner resources, like the John Berryman poem from Dream Songs. I confess, I have no inner resources, for I am heavy bored. I recited that poem or spoke that poem in a video at Ambulance Press last night. Anyway, if you're not asexual or aromantic or whatever, if you have lust, if you have a libido, if you're at all romantic, at some point you're going to grapple with the energy of the 4 of Cups. We have to do a lot of work ourselves, obviously. We have to find satisfaction and high vibrations in ourselves, but it really helps when someone on the outside is saying, I see you, I believe in you, I adore you, baby, you're my world. Maybe not that sugary and sappy, but you know, you work, you build each other up, you don't tear each other down. This is not toxic, this is not on again, off again, this is not third party, it's 2 people who are choosing each other, prioritizing each other. How do they see you? They see you as their perfect person, their perfect match, their dream lover. You are the smartest and the kindest person they know. And that's rare, to be really smart and really kind, because a lot of really smart people are assholes. Some are sociopathic or psychopathic, but you're not a sociopath, you're not a psychopath, you're not a narcissist. You're extremely blessed. You're blessed with a good mind and good looks and a good heart. That's the trifecta. Good looks, good mind, good heart. You're a rock star. So yeah, this is beautiful. I'm in love with pile 3. Love, love, love this energy. Okay, that's what I see. That's what I have. I'm always available for private readings. All the info's in every box. Check out Patreon for astrology and tarot rambles and chat GPT stuff. I just did a chat GPT video for Patreon yesterday. I asked the chat GPT various questions and I just recorded the questions and the answers, and then I made a video at Canva. So yeah. Extra basic tarot, basic bitch zodiac readings, cougar ketchup for brown noise, black noise, blue noise, yellow noise, all the colored noises, fish tank noise. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose Cuatro, pile 4, nature. Okay, you like to ASMR, Rose ASMR. You like to be out in nature. Maybe you have a garden. You like to be out in the sun. You like to go around barefoot. Grounding, they call it, when you go around barefoot. Walking on the grass, on the earth with no shoes or socks on. Nothing between your feet and the earth. When I was a kid in Texas, that was just life. We ran around with no shoes on in the summer. We'd run around barefoot and catch frogs. I was scared of climbing trees. I never climbed that high. Maybe when you were a kid, you were a tomboy. If you're a woman, maybe when you were a child, you were a tomboy. You like to play with boys. You like to play sports. You like to go around with no shoes on. You like to build forts. Maybe you ran away from home a few times. I did. I first ran away from home when I was 2 or 3 on my tricycle. I took my Kiss magazines. Kiss, the band led by Gene Simmons. Okay, so let's keep going. But I feel like for obvious reasons, if you chose nature, you probably have prominent Earth in your natal chart. I'm seeing Taurus, but Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But I'll call out a possible astro combo when all the cards are down. So this is the Pulp Tarot. Oh, and this is Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. I'm stumbling a lot lately on my words. I'm sure it's a neurological thing. My Mercury in Pisces brain is deteriorating. I'm getting old. I feel ancient because my 50 is an average person's 80 because I've lived a very full, colorful life. Okay, oops. Lo siento. How do they see you? I'm gonna do a good hard shuffle. Yeah, my brain is rapidly declining. I'll be hanging up the spurs soon, unless I can find a really good supplement. I don't know, a good brain supplement. I don't like fish, so I'm not gonna eat fish. I've taken fish oil capsules. I do smoothies. I got this smoothie magazine at this bougie store, my favorite store on the planet, Central Market, Broadway, Alamo Heights, San Antonio. I got this smoothies recipe magazine, and I found, to me, the perfect smoothie recipe. It's called the Snicker smoothie, but I did my own variation. So what I do, my Snicker smoothie, if you're interested, just tell me how he sees me, bitch. That's rude. Don't say that. I can hear someone thinking, just based on some comments I've received saying that I talk about myself too much. But yeah, Snicker smoothie, oat milk, Hershey's cocoa powder. You can do cacao powder, whatever. Vanilla extract, cashew butter. Well, I use cashew butter because that's what I had, but you can do peanut butter, organic, you know, not Jif or Peter Pan or Skippy. Oats for satiation. What else? What else? What else? Collagen powder. Yeah, I can't think. Oh, frozen banana. Dates. Dates are what makes it sweet. Yeah, the pitted dates. Seven of Pentacles, Siete de Oros, Two of Wands, Dos de Bastos, Strength. I can't really say that in Spanish. I know it's fuerza, but that doesn't sound right, fuerza. Okay. Possibly my favorite tarot deck on the planet, the Zoltun Tarot, the Mayan Tarot deck. MCT oil. What are you? Yo soy la muerte, puta. That's rude. Yeah, that's death. Four of Staffs, Four of Wands, Cuatro de Bastos. Eight of Jades, my personal favorite. Eight of Pentacles, Ocho de Oros. I have a Capricorn bias because Capricorn is my 5th house. And I've got Mars, Jupiter, North Node, and Vertex in Capricorn, 5th house. Okay, and Saturn in the 10th. Saturn and Gemini in the 10th. When I started this channel, Siren Tarot, November 18th, 2018. So this channel is a Scorpio. How cool is that? When I started this channel, I had this deck, Cat Black's Golden Tarot. I had Legend, Arthurian, a few playing card decks, and the Essential Tarot. I didn't have a gooseneck. I was holding my Android, Samsung Galaxy phone in one hand and doing the cards in the other. So I wasn't shuffling on camera. It was all pre-shuffled. Okay. What a long, strange journey it has been. And I'll admit, I've said this before, I don't want to be a whiny little bitch, but I've said before, it's always a kick in the ass when I see a tarot reader who started their channel in March 2023, and now it's timeless reading, but as I record this, now it's July 2023, and they have 50,000 subscribers. Well, we can't all be rock stars. We can't all be legends. We can't all have that hallowed silver plaque, 100,000 subscribers. Ten of Coins, Deus de Oros, the Hanged Man, El Cagado, Four of Wands, Cuatro de Bastos. Yeah, that song Pop Life by Prince and the Revolution. It's on his Paisley Park, Around the World in a Day album. I've got it. Anyway, Pop Life. That song pissed a lot of people off because Prince is basically bragging about being on top, you know? Everybody can't be on top. We can't all be Prince. We can't all be Taylor Swift. We can't all be Beyonce. We can't all be Grimes. We can't all be Elon Musk. We got to have the little people holding it down. Okay, the peasants, if you will. I consider myself a queen disguised as a peasant. Okay, so they see you as someone who is rooted in reality. You are strong as hell. You are real as fuck. You don't care who you'll piss off. You don't really have tact. You're very blunt. You're saying things like, don't shoot the messenger. You tell people what you think. You express yourself in a very natural, seemingly effortless way. This is who I am. This is what I'm about. If you don't like it, there's the exit. Yeah, you don't have tact. You do not kiss ass. You're not delusional. No shade, but you don't think that Elon Musk is your twin flame. You probably have not at any point gone down the twin flame rabbit hole. They see you as someone they could have a very good life with. They see you as the perfect marriage partner. We have Four of Wands, my favorite marriage card, twice. Yeah, Four of Wands in the middle. So, Four of Wands twice and Ten of Coins, they see you as their perfect marriage partner, perfect wife, perfect husband. They like you because you are so balanced. You are so strong. You're self-assured. You know who you are. You're not confused. You're confident. You could have Sun in Capricorn, Leo rising, Moon in Aries. That is one possibility of many. You probably have a chart that is fire and earth dominant because I'm seeing all this fire and earth. My chart is earth, air dominant. Earth, air, close second. You will cut a bitch, okay? Even if you're an introvert, you have this very loud energy, meaning when you walk into a room, people are aware. You're not invisible. You don't fly under the radar. People notice you, okay? It's like the air changes when you enter the room. You have this very strong, definite presence. Very confident body language. So yeah, you can be an introvert and have good self-esteem, of course. You can be an introvert and have total confidence. You're just very conservative with your energy. You don't cast pearls before swine. You don't fuck with people you don't want to fuck with. You're very selective. You've got an inner circle, and it's an act of God to get into your inner circle. You don't trust just anyone. This dance ain't for everybody, only the sexy people. Push it, salt and pepper. You are not at all in the energy of the Hanged Man. Okay, this is Pisces. That's one of the many reasons why I don't read reversals. You don't need to read reversals. All the information is there in the upright. All you have to do is look at how the cards flow, the context, the position, and this sticks out like a sore thumb. This is, it's not the only water card because we have death, which is Scorpio, but all this earth and fire around it. You're not one to hem and haw. You don't sit around. You don't ghost people. If you don't want to fuck with someone, you let them know what's up. I don't really want to continue this. I have a Gemini ex. I met at OkCupid. And we lived together for a while. I left him for my Capricorn ex. But he wanted to keep being friends, and I finally said, you know, I don't even want to be friends with you. I'm just not feeling this, and that pissed him off. But I just got really bored of the Happy Friday text. His communication was generic to me. But that's a deal breaker for me. Communication is everything because Mercury is my chart ruler. I've got Virgo rising, and my Mercury's in Pisces in the 7th house. So I require a lot when it comes to communication and mental stuff. Intellectual stuff. My aging Mercury and Pisces brain. I am not a staggering intellect. I'm not an intellect at all. I'm not an intellectual. Okay, I'm very basic. But you're not in the energy of the Hanged Man. You're not going to ghost someone. You don't fuck with ambivalence and mediocrity. If you aren't feeling it, you just don't deal with it. You want optimal. You want someone that you connect with on multiple levels: mental, physical, spiritual. You want hot sex, but you don't just want sex for the sake of sex. You want to be with someone you respect and actually like. And this person sees you as all of that. They like you, they respect you, they like you in multiple ways. It works on multiple levels for pile 4. Now, if that's not your reality right now, you can manifest something like that. You can manifest an optimal partnership. Yeah, I say it all the time. It's just the truth. The best cards in the deck begin with each of us. We have to find the best cards in ourselves before it manifests in the external, in a relationship. What does the 10 of coins mean to you? What does the 4 of wands mean to you? What does the optimal relationship look like? What do you require in a lover? How do you want someone to show up? How do you want someone to approach you on Instagram or OkCupid or Match or eHarmony or whatever the hell the latest thing is? How do you want someone to come at you? Okay, we create that energy in ourselves, and if we really feel good about ourselves and we are rooted in reality and we're not going down this rabbit hole and that rabbit hole, and we're just very firm and clean with our boundaries and we have a strong sense of self, we're not going to attract bottom feeders. We're not going to attract low value humans who just want instant gratification and what's in it for me. We're not going to attract cheap. If our inner temperature is quality, we're feeling good about ourselves, we're energetically fit, we're not going to attract trash. So yeah, your quality, you believe in yourself, and you're attracting this optimal lover partner into your life. If you haven't already, you could be engaged as I speak. So that's what I see for pile 4, and that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.